All right, everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started with a bodyweight warm-up. So arms to your sides, and we'll go ahead and get started with our torso rotations. We'll just begin by rotating left and right. It's Tuesday. If I said Wednesday, I was mistaken. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's Wednesday. That daylight saving time, you know? Nice work, everyone. And relax. Let's go ahead and go with some flexion and extension of our shoulders. So I'm just going to bring my arms to my side, and I'm just going to bring them up and down like this. Do you say daylight saving time, or is it daylight savings time? Little trivia question for the day. Is it daylight saving time or daylight savings time? And relax. Great work, everyone. Handcuff rotation to finish out the upper body. From here, hands are going to be behind our head like this. Elbows are out. And from here, we're going to bring our hands behind the lower back. It looks like this. So from here, you see I'm locking those fingers, keeping that torso upright. And then we'll go ahead and slowly bring them behind the head. And repeat nice and slow. Handcuff rotation here. I do this one quite often in my energy breaks that I provide for some of the Palo Alto members before meetings. This is another good one I do for my mobility class too. Good for the shoulders. Let's do that one more time. We'll bring it behind the head. We'll slowly bring it behind the lower back. And release. Great work, everyone. Let's go ahead and move into the lower body now. I always like to start off with the lateral lunge to begin. So for this one, we're going to get our legs outside of shoulder width. Toes are going to be slightly pointed out on this one here. To start, you're going to be pushing your hips back, and we're going to lunge towards one side and hold that position. So it looks like this. Target muscles, of course, the adductors, which are your inner thigh muscles here, getting into that calf and even into the groin here. We're just going to hold. And we will slowly bring it to the middle, and let's go ahead and move it to the opposite side. I like to hold just to establish where our weight should be. So you want it to be more on the heel to midfoot. If you're coming off the heel onto the toe, do your best to shift your weight back onto that heel. We'll go back to the center here, hands in the middle, and take your time on this one here at your own pace. We're just gonna go side to side. Take it slow. We got Louie in the house today. Making sure I keep on top of my reps for the day. I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. One more time. And relax. Great work, everyone. From here, we're going to get into our hip opener. For this one, you're going to get your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to be reaching down and grabbing either your shins, ankles, or toes. It looks like this. And let's just hang out here for a second. So right now my legs are straight. I'm just seeing if I can grab onto my shins, ankles, or toes. And then from here, we're going to slowly squat down, keeping my elbows inside of the hips. So it looks like this. And I'm just going to hang out here for a second. As we do this, your goal is to keep a hold of your shins, ankles, or toes and try to keep your heels down if you can. Let's resume this, or go back to that start position. We'll squat down. Hips back up. Squat down. Hips up. One more time, hips down and hold. From here, we add in that rotation. So arm reaches for the sky, and I'm going to hold. I'm going to slowly go back to the center and switch sides. Once again, trying to keep your heels down, hips open. This is a hip opener drill. Switch. Switch. Stand up tall and catch your breath, everyone. Great job. Drink some water. That was our warm-up for today. Yeah, Louis is, I get all my views from whenever I have all the dogs on. Dumbbell time. So first one we have up, we have our RDL, high pulls, and then we have our thrusters. So quick demonstration of what they look like. First exercise of RDL, my feet are hip width apart, dumbbells are in front. It's a very simple hinge movement. I just do this, hips back, stand tall, hips back, stand tall. That's gonna be your first exercise. Take your time on that one. Just keep your back flat. Second exercise is our high pull. So the dumbbells stay here. I just pull up and out. Up and away. So think about pulling the dumbbells to about chest to shoulder height. The third exercise, dumbbell thruster. You find that squat stance, feet are about shoulder width apart. Keeping the dumbbells onto the shoulders here, I squat down. At the top, I press up. One more time. Squat to a press. Those are your 3 exercises. It's going to be RDL to high pull to a thruster. Let's go ahead and start off by doing 5 reps on each. So we'll do 5 RDLs. We'll go right into 5 high pulls, and then we're going to go right into 5 dumbbell thrusters. You can set the weights down when you're done. So let's go ahead and try out our first round. First exercise, 5 RDLs. Ready? And begin. Down and up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. From here, 5 high pulls when you're ready. 1. 2. 3. 4. And that's 5. Next up, 5 thrusters. Find your squat stance. You're going to squat and press. And begin. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. That's it, everyone. Great work. Pretty straightforward, that first circuit. I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate what you're gonna do for the core. Now, these you can do with a dumbbell. You can also do these body weight. So just listen to your body, and depending on what kind of dumbbells you have, you can use them for these exercises here. First one, hollow hold. You're gonna start on the floor. Arms are gonna be behind you, and you're just gonna raise your legs off the floor. I'm just trying to keep my lower back on the floor as much as I can. Second exercise, circles. You can use a weight for this one here or just your body weight. Progression 1, your feet are on the floor. I'm just going to lean back and make circles around my head. So if I'm holding on to an object or a dumbbell, it goes around. And then the second progression, legs off the floor, you're trying to do the exact same thing. Final exercise is going to be a dead bug. This one here, you lay onto the floor. We're gonna keep our arms up here. One leg extends out. I bring it back and I switch. Now, you're seeing that my arms are staying still, and that's because if I'm holding onto a weight, I'm just gonna keep it here and perform that movement. So let's go ahead and get started with that first one, which is the hollow hold. You can use a dumbbell if you like on this one here. We're just trying to hold this position. All right, everyone. So let's go ahead and start that first exercise. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So this one here, it's very simple. You're just holding. Main cues on this one, I want my lower back on the floor. I'm pushing down my lower back. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Woo. Second exercise coming up. We're about to go into the circle. So once again, if I'm holding my dumbbell, I can bring it around my body in one direction, switch the opposite. I can do this with my feet on the floor, off, or just body weight. So let's go ahead and give this one a try. 3, 2, 1, and begin. I think for this first round, I'm gonna try this one body weight just to kind of get the motion going, establish my balance. And I think on the next round, I'll try out some weight. So I'm doing a circle in one direction, circle in the other. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Nice work, everyone. Last but not least, we have that dead bug exercise. So if you like to use a weight, you can grab a single dumbbell for this one. How I like to do this is I'm just going to keep it up like this. My legs are bent 90 degrees, and then one leg extends out at a time. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, begin. One leg goes out, I'll bring it in. I will switch. And just keep that pace. Three, two, one, and that's time. Woo. Nice work, everyone. Come on up. Last exercise of this entire series. So that first series was those 3 exercises. The next one was the core. Last but not least, we have our goblet squats. How do you do the goblet squat? Well, you grab onto the dumbbell. We're gonna hold it like this, just keeping that dumbbell about shoulder height. So if it's down here and my spine is rounding forward, I really want you to think about keeping those shoulders down and back, keeping that dumbbell about chest to shoulder height here. Your squat stance is just like the thruster, shoulder width apart. We squat down like this, and we stand. Here's how this works. I'm setting my timer for 1 minute. We are doing 1 rep for every 10 seconds. So go ahead and grab your dumbbell, set it up like this, find your squat stance. We're starting here in 3, 2, 1. Show me a squat. And stand tall and hold. Just hang out here for a second. Ready. Squat. So every 10 seconds, we're doing 1 rep. Ready, squat. So a couple cues on this one here. If your dumbbell is on your body, keep your dumbbell off your body throughout this exercise. Squat. So from a side view, dumbbell is not touching me. 3, 2, 1, squat. Nice. Once again, keeping the dumbbell off my body, letting my core and my shoulders get engaged here. Squat. We got 1 more to go. 3, 2, 1, squat. And that's it, everyone. Go ahead and set that dumbbell down. If you need some water, drink some water. While you were doing that, that was our workout. By the way, you actually did the entire workout for 1 round. Not bad, right? If you like, go ahead and put in the chat, was there an exercise that you needed a bit more of a cue on? So if you found something that was a little challenging or you couldn't hear what I was saying, go ahead and put that in the chat and I'll give some more cues for that specific exercise if you need it. In about 30 seconds, we're gonna go right into the beginning of that entire series. So it was the RDL to the high pull into the thruster. We're spicing things up on this one though. 10 reps on each. So we're gonna go 10 RDLs, 10 high pulls, and then 10 thrusters. Nothing needed, but good to know for a goblet to hold it. Yeah, so great question on that real quick. You can keep it on the body, right? Like that's a correct way to do it. But because I'm only doing it for a minute every 10 seconds, if you keep that goblet squat away from you, you'll be surprised at how much core recruitment you'll get and shoulders. So since we're only doing like 6 of them, 6 total reps, let's make those effective, right? I'm not having you do a million of them. So I like to do it with, you definitely feel the core when you have them away a bit. All right, everyone, let's run it back. So we're gonna go 10 RDLs, 10 high pulls, 10 thrusters. Grab your dumbbells. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, keep that back flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. 10 high pulls. Here we go. 1, think about just chest to shoulder height. 2, 3, always keeping that torso upright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, everyone, here we go. 10 thrusters. So find your squat stance, bring those dumbbells to the shoulders, big breaths in and out. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job, everyone. 7, 8, 9. Keep it going until you hit 10. Nice work, everyone. Keep going. If you haven't reached 10 yet, when you have, set those to the ground. We're about to get into the ab exercises right now. Coming up next, the hollow hold. We have those circles and then our weighted dead bug. So what does a hollow hold look like? Once again, we're just holding. If you'd like to grab a dumbbell, you can. This one's pretty challenging though, so listen to your body. But if you can hold a dumbbell, you're my type of people. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So while I'm holding, what am I looking for? I just really want your lower back down to the floor. Do your best to keep your back flat. It's really the only cue I got. 5 seconds. And that's time. Woo. Nice work, everyone. Coming up, the circles. Feet on the floor, feet are off the floor. Let's go ahead and get into our V shape. We'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. You may see me fall over, but that's all right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Woo! That one was a toughie with some weight, for sure. Coming up next, everyone, dead bug. You're gonna lay onto your back. You're gonna hold the weight or just your hands above you, and then opposite leg will be extending. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it slow. Now, the same cue applies on this one here. You want a flat back. Keep that back as flat as you can. Nice work, everyone. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Woo! Great job, everyone. Come on up, let's get into those goblet squats. So same thing, every 10 seconds, we're gonna be doing a squat. What am I looking for here? The dumbbell is gonna help you stay centered. So this is really your best chance of getting a pretty good quality deep squat with a weight in front of you. And then if you can, keep it at shoulder height and slightly away from you to get the core muscles engaged. Grab your dumbbell, everyone. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1. Show me one squat. And stand. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Nice. Keep holding that dumbbell high and away from the body. Ready. Squat. Never letting that dumbbell lower, always keeping it at the same height. Ready. Squat. Three seconds. Squat. We got 2 more for a reference side view. You can see where the dumbbell's at. 5 seconds. Ready. Squat. One more time. The dogs are yelling at us to do more squats. We got 1 more round, so we might get a surprise. Squat. And that's time, everyone. Woo. Great job, great job. Drink some water, catch your breath. How did that second round go for anyone? Or for everyone, I should say. Any questions on those exercises? We're coming up to the last round, everyone. You're all doing great. Oh, Molly, you got your dog with you too? Awesome. All right, everyone. So about 30 seconds. This is your water break right now. We're about to go through all that again. Let's see if we can get this done in the last 10 minutes that we have. So last round. We're gonna go with the RDL, high pull, and thruster, right? This one, though, I think you see the rhythm. We started off with 5, we went 10, we're going 15 on each. So this one, go at your own pace. You might go faster than I do. You may have to take a break in between. Either way, our goal is just to try to get 15 on all 3 of those. So modification for this one, if the weights start to get a little too heavy, just drop the weights and you can do all these with body weight. All right, everyone, let's give ourselves a good challenge here. We got 15 RDLs, 15 high pulls, 15 thrusters. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Hips back, keep that back flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going, everyone. Once again, we're pushing those hips back. I'm keeping my back flat. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Let's see how our grip does. High pulls in 3, 2, or whenever you're ready, I should say. Begin. 1, 2, 3. For this one, keep that torso upright. 4, 5, 6. Pulling either to chest, shoulder height. Remember to breathe. I'm at 10 right now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last one on this one is a thruster. This is probably my least favorite, but we're in it already. 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay strong, everyone. Last round, last round. 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9. One at a time, everyone. Keep it going now. We're at 10. If you got to drop the weights, drop the weights. But keep it going. 11, 12, 13. Keep going. Keep going. 14. Once you hit 15, you can drop them. 15. Whew. Keep going, everyone. Once again, we're trying to get 15 on those RDLs, 15 of the high pulls, 15 of the thrusters. Yeah. Thrusters are my least favorite, but they're really good full body. So coming up next, everyone, we have the ab exercises, that hollow hold, those circles, and the dead bug. So let's finish off our core strong. Go ahead and sit yourself up onto your mat and grab your dumbbell if you're using it for that hollow hold. 5 seconds, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So main key on this one here, I am doing my best to push my tailbone and my lower back down. Legs are off the floor. Shoulders and arms are also off the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Nice work, everyone. Come on up. We have those circles. Once again, your feet can be on the floor, bent 90 degrees, or they can be straight. You can use a dumbbell or no dumbbell. We'll start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So I'm switching directions with each circle. This is where I really wish I had some Baby weights. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. That's time, everyone. Great job. All right. Last but not least, we have those dead bugs to end the core section. So arms are going to be up. Opposite leg will be extending out. 5 seconds, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Take your time on this one here. The same cue applies on this one as far as the lower back. Your goal is to keep your lower back and tailbone glued to the floor while you are doing this exercise. Nice work, everyone. 5 seconds now. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Woo. Nice work, everyone. Come on up. All right, everyone. Last but not least, we're about to get into our squat finisher. So I told you I'd switch it up. Dogs want some more squats, so I think we got to give them some squats today. So here's how this works. Same thing. It's a minute, right? But every 5 seconds, we're doing a squat. Every 5 seconds now, we're going to be doing a squat. So go ahead and get yourself ready while the dogs get excited. 1 squat per 5 seconds. So follow me. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1, squat. Once again, dumbbells high and away, squat. 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 Keep breathing. Squat. 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 Almost there, everyone. Squat. Squat. Couple more to go, couple more. Dumbbell high and away from you. Squat. We're coming up to the last 2, everyone. Last 2. Keep that dumbbell high. Squat. Last one. Ready. And squat. And that's it. Woo. Great job, everyone. Drink some water. We're going to stretch out for a minute. Great job today. What was your favorite exercise from today? I'll tell you my least favorite was the thruster. I didn't really like that one too much. But I really liked the hollow hold where I was holding the dumbbell. I definitely felt my core engage when I was doing that hollow hold. Let's go ahead and stretch out. So let's get a wide stance just like earlier, that lateral lunge. I'm gonna push my hips back, reach for the floor here. And we're just gonna take deep breaths in and out. Slowly reach over for the left side. So left shin, ankle, or toe. Reach over for the right side. Back to the middle. And I'll slowly stand up. Nice work, everyone. We'll finish off with some scapula stretching, and then that'll be it for the day. Fingers together. I'm gonna push out like this, about shoulder height. I'm gonna tuck my head down, so chin down, and I'm just gonna push and open up my spine right now. And just taking deep breaths in and out. From here, I'm going to bring it back to normal, hands above our head, and just reach for the sky on this one here. Let's get a lateral lean towards one side and hold. Lateral lean towards the other side. Back to the middle, hands behind the head, elbows out for a last stretch of the day. Just open up that chest, elbows point them back and out, and lift your chest up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. A slow exhale, slow. And give yourself a round of applause for today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining for today's dumbbell class. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next Tuesday. And reminder, our Spring Madness incentive program starts next week. The links are in the chat, and I'll go ahead and put those in one more time. All right, everyone. Thanks for coming. Have a great rest of your day. Louis says bye. Say bye, Louis. All right, Melissa. Thanks for joining. Thank you.